Travel can be unpredictable, but EF's on-tour support team is your around-the-clock safety net that's always just a phone call away. From flight delays to missing passports, let's get a closer look at how they support group leaders just like you.
My name's Andrew. I am head of on-tour support, and I have been with EF for 14 years.
My name's Becca. I have been at EF for 10 years, and I'm the director of the on-tour support team.
With 60 years of experience in this business, we know that one of the most important things for our group leaders is being available for them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's exactly what our on-tour support team does.
When you call our team, number of individuals will pick up, whether it's a tour consultant, a EF experience specialist, or someone from the dedicated on-tour support team, and they will either assist you directly or try to get you to the best individual in the organization. Once you've arrived to tour, your tour director will help you check into hotels, organize the logistics, and if there is an issue, they're your first line of defense. But if they need help, they have a safety and incident response team that they can lean on, just like you would lean on the on-tour support team. I think it could be helpful to go through some scenarios to really bring to life the on-tour support team and how we're there to support our group leaders.
A lost passport while on tour can cause a lot of stress, but it's actually something that we deal with fairly frequently, and we kind of have it down to a science. Whether that is working with on-tour support to make sure that we get you connected with a tour director to get to a consulate or embassy to get a new passport, we're here to make it go smoothly.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is to remain calm. Sometimes just backtracking your steps can go a long way, and making sure that the students feel comfortable raising their hand if they realize it's missing.
Another common thing that we hear on the on-tour support team is for routine medical issues. I think no matter what the issue is, we've seen quite literally everything, so we're ready to help.
Yeah, and that can be, providing advice or logistics on how a student can stay back and rest for the day, or securing medical treatment with an ambulance and a hospital visit.
Usually we're working with the tour director as well. They are great resources to make sure that if something emergent comes up, your student or yourself or someone from your group is getting the medical attention that they need quickly. We know that teen mental health is very important. If you have a student who needs some additional counseling or help, we do have a whole group of people that we can reach out to and get some individual counseling, who can also help provide you as a group leader additional resources or strategies to help support that student best while you're on the road.
There's a lot that impacts flights, whether it's weather, staffing, or just airline operations in general, that can throw a delay or cancellation into a perfectly planned trip itinerary.
Once you've checked in with that airline controls the ticket, and they're the ones that are providing the most support. So while we here on the on-tour support team and all of EF will be happy to support you, it's a two-pronged approach, with you at the airport working directly with the airline, and us also on the back end trying to work with the airline. And together, we hope we can get you a quick resolution.
Another reason a group leader might call on tour is free time just ended and a student is missing. And I think the biggest thing is to take a breath and make sure to call on tour support as soon as possible.
Does a friend know where they might be? Have we called their parents? Do the parents have a tracking program on their phone that can help us locate the student? And we can also activate local authorities if necessary, working in conjunction with your tour director.
Yeah, most of the time, they're just late.
EF works to provide the safest possible experience while travelers are out exploring the world. And really that comes down to our 24 hours a day support for our group leaders and our unparalleled network of people around the world. We don't just read the news headlines, we pick up the phone and call someone who lives locally to get a real pulse of what's going on the ground. We want to make sure that you have the support that you need to feel confident, prepared, and ready to go. Get out there, see sights, explore the world, make new connections and relationships, try new things, and do it with a safety net.